Making things is so much fun. Here comes Andy Pandy in Andy Pandy Land.
Andy Pandy, Looby Loo and Teddy were enjoying lunch in the fresh air. But then they heard a strange buzzing sound. It got nearer and nearer until it arrived at the picnic table. It was a wasp. It must have seen the food. But did the wasp want the food, or did it just want to be a nuisance? Teddy thought the wasp wanted to chase him, so he tried to chase the wasp away. The wasp was causing so much trouble and noise that Tiffo came to see what was going on. Looby pointed out the wasp, and Tiffo promised that he'd chase it away. At last, the wasp was flying off. Missy Hissy had heard the noise on the green and wanted to see what it was all about. But now the wasp was flying towards Missy Hissy. She didn't like wasps at all. Tiffo was lying in wait for the wasp. But the wasp stung Tiffo. Poor Tiffo's front paw was hurting. He could hardly walk. Now the wasp had gone. Andy, Teddy and Looby were enjoying their lunch again. They all felt very sorry that Tiffo's foot hurt, and Andy and Teddy tried to help him walk. But that didn't work. What could they do? Tiffo had to go for walks. After all, that's what dogs like to do. They like to go for walks. Bilbo had an idea. He said they should make a car for Tiffo and push him around in it. He had some wheels they could use. Andy had some wood they could fix the wheels onto. And Looby had a box that Tiffo could sit in. So off they went to make his car. Looby Loo had some special medicine to put on Tiffo's wasp sting. That would soon make it feel better. Andy was very pleased. He was sure the car would work well. So Teddy went to fetch the last wheel from Bilbo. When Looby Loo had put her special medicine onto Tiffo's sting, she showed him the box that would be part of his car. Then she went to get some scissors to cut down one side of the box so that Tiffo would be able to climb inside. Teddy was finding it hard to carry a wheel all on his own, so he thought he'd roll it to Andy's house instead. But the wheel wouldn't go where Teddy wanted it to go. Every time Teddy tried to catch the wheel, it rolled away. Andy thought Teddy had been very clever to roll the wheel from Bilbo's house. Teddy thought he'd been clever too. Looby told them that the box was ready to be put on top of the wheels. So they went to fetch the box. Andy and Teddy soon finished making his car. Bilbo thought they'd done a fine job, and so did everyone. Tiffo couldn't wait to have his first ride. And his car really did work very well. He liked it even better than going for a walk. Tiffo liked riding in his car so much that he wouldn't let Andy and Teddy stop. It was nearly supper time, and still Tiffo wanted to ride in his car. But Andy and Teddy couldn't push or pull any more. This made Tiffo cross. But he made Teddy even crosser. Tiffo was running home. The wasp sting wasn't hurting anymore. Andy and Teddy had spent all afternoon pushing Tiffo around, even though Looby's medicine had made his paw better long before. Still, Looby knew how hard they'd worked and brought them a splendid supper. And this time there were no wasps to get in their way.